Hey everybody. So for today's words of wisdom, I wanted to touch on a word that's being used a lot today, but in my opinion isn't really being treated with the proper respect. And so we're going to talk about diversity. Diversity in the modern day is being treated as a way to describe something that's different from you. And that doesn't really capture the broader scope of the word. Instead of being used to describe opposition or difference, diversity is more supposed to capture that there's a wide variety of a certain thing. So one of my favorite words in the English language is actually biodiversity, and it's used to capture the living components of the world. So biodiversity is the reason that we have everything from ducks to sunflowers to ants to fish to cows to humans to roses. And I think it's a really beautiful word because without biodiversity, everything would be boring. It would be the same. Everything would be one big gray blob. And that's not really what the purpose of being around and alive and playing games and having fun and doing work is supposed to achieve. In truth, we're supposed to achieve a diverse range of results. There's all sorts of structures, all sorts of games and hobbies that people like to do, and because those things are diverse, it's what makes them fun. It's what means that you can change your favorite color from blue to green to red to orange to ultraviolet. So that's a diverse array of choices. A common mistake that some people might make is that if I, a man, were here talking to a woman, they might say that there's a diversity in the conversation. But that kind of dichotomy also doesn't really cover it. Just because there may be two of one thing, it may be diverse, but it doesn't really explain the meaning of the word. So diversity is the continuation of the change in the amount of things. It continues to diversify means that there's always going to be a different result. It's going to continue to be novel. It's going to be new all the time. So it might have a negative component to it where, you want consistent results, you want the same thing all the time. But that doesn't mean that diversity is a bad thing. So just to kind of sum things up, diversity is when there is a wide variety available to choose from, like different flavors of ice cream or different types of people. But it isn't necessarily captured by there just being a difference in one thing and the other. I hope you all have a wonderful and diverse and beautiful day.